Look how nervous she is and how he stares at her to manipulate her. Yes, I be seeing that. I be like, ooh, bitch, you scaring me. And you ain't even looking at me, my nigga. Shit. He be looking at her with the stare like, bitch, I'm a motherfucking Ike Turner your ass. Say one wrong motherfucking word, bitch. What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Welcome back to another motherfucking video.
There's a lot of girls with me right now. Got a lot of drugs with me right now. But I'd rather just
let's not go too soon now.
I feel the same. And a lot of girls hate it mine now. I would rather pass that blunt to you like we used to do.
And today, baby, y'all already know what the fuck going on in this goddamn video. As y'all can see, what we gonna be talking today, or what we gonna be talking today, what we gonna be talking about today is Queen NAIJA and motherfucking Clarence. A lot of you guys have been requesting me to react to this video here. I just want to shout out to everybody who may not agree with everything that I say, but also respects my opinion just like I respect theirs. I fuck with y'all the long way. I understand that everybody's gonna be different. Everybody's gonna have different beliefs. Everybody's not gonna believe everything that I believe, and that's what makes us so beautiful. That's what makes being a human being so beautiful. We have different dimensions of ourselves, different personalities, different beliefs, different upbringings, different morals, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys want me to go more into depth on MK Ultra, on the clones, you know, celebrity cloning in general, and shit like that.
Make sure I'm covering my face because
it's lit. Go get that.
So hopefully, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting me. Thank you to everybody who got my song Medicine out there, who listened to it, who watched the video over and over again.
My daddy won't be my life. No shade, but I'm just saying, like,
Nah, yeah, I don't really have my dad either. So I get it.
So did that push you to make, like, want to be a better dad? Like, I want to be better?
Yeah, for sure. I want to be like that.
You want to be better?
Like, yeah, like, I know how it feels, like, to not have him. So, like, I would never want him to feel like that or her to feel like that.
Yeah, my mama came to all my daddy things in school.
Yeah, it's always been my mom always played that mom-dad role.
Yeah.
Because that was alright. The last thing was alright. If you want, we can end it here.
That was a sentimental stuff.
Yeah, that was better.
That was like a fact that they probably know or probably did.
Yeah.
They'll be like, dang, Queen, you so strong.
Nah, we can end it though.
But I do have to be careful as well with the information that I put out, you know, because I don't want to endanger myself or my family. As my channel grows, I do want to, like I said, as my channel grows, I want us to grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally as well. But I don't want to do it at the expense of my life or anybody else's life, you know what I'm saying? So I still got to tread lightly because, you know, you never know. Especially as you get bigger and bigger and bigger. The dynasty is growing. And this is a perfect time to say thank you guys so much for 30K. We're about to be on the way to 31K. And let's see if we can do 40K before the new year is up, all right? So y'all make sure that y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their Aunt Jemima, tell their Uncle Joe that he's a hoe. And let's get into this video. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. DM me at DGStudology101 and let me know what I should react to next. And let's get right into this motherfucking video. Let's get it, y'all.
me and him was raised differently.
Yeah.
Look how nervous she is and how he stares at her to manipulate her. Yes, I be seeing that. I be like, ooh, bitch, you scaring me. And you ain't even looking at me, my nigga. Shit. He be looking at her with the stare like, bitch, I'm a motherfucking Ike Turner your ass. Say one wrong motherfucking word, bitch.
Like, we was raised, like, I noticed, like, in the beginning, I thought that we were kind of, like, similar.
And Queen is admitting that she's, in the beginning, I thought that we were kind of similar because I got bamboozled. And now I got to deal with it because I'm knocked up and shit now, okay? I'm knocked up and shit now. So now I've got to deal with it, okay?
Very, very similar.
Gotcha, bitch.
But as
look how he cuts her off and how nervous she is.
as things went by, I see that we not so similar in some areas. Like he wasn't raised the same way, and so that could be like.
Look, he stood up. He said, "What, bitch? What you got to say, huh? What you got to say?" He stood up like a motherfucker. He sat up like an abuser. Okay, I'm not saying he is an abuser, guys, but he sat up like, bitch, what you finna say next? You better watch what you motherfucking say. Comment down below if you agree.
That could be like a little.
At this point, she's scared to say how she really feels. Body language, right? Look at how he's looking at her from the side. Like, bitch, say it. Say it if you motherfucking want to. She over here like, oh shit, I'm feeling the energy. This ain't good, bitch. I need to shut up, okay?
I don't know. Tough.
A little tough sometimes, but because now we live with each other.
Yeah.
Now we.
Look, he's like relieved, like, yeah, that's what I wanted you to say. Right on the money. Let me add something to that, head ass nigga.
Now we're like having.
Yeah,
like,
so now you gotta take, like,
everything, like, all the.
Yeah, look how he's cutting her. Not only that, the vibe is weird, okay?
Principles and morals that I.
This is not flowing. It's like she says something. He got to say something, then she looking at him like, why you say that? You know, it's more, you know what I'm saying? It's like she's holding back. She wants to say more, but she can't say anything. He's stressing her and the baby because she loves Jesus and he doesn't. Man, I know it.
I've learned I'm trying to now instill in my household, but then she has different.
Look, she looks so uncomfortable. Check it out, y'all. Let me back it up a little bit. Look how uncomfortable. Look at the face of uncomfort. It looks like she about to take a shit, but she can't. She constipated. Look, let me go back a little bit more. Watch.
Trying to now instill in my household, but then she has different. Like, you know what I mean? So it has to be like
a compromise.
A compromise or a middle.
Yeah, a middle.
Yeah, but you compromising your beliefs, your morals, everything about you to be with this man. That's all.
So I think that's the hardest part, is bringing your beliefs and my beliefs together to teach this one.
It ain't gonna end well, because your beliefs, you want to be on the godly path. He don't want to be on the godly path, so it's gonna be hell for this baby. You know what I'm saying? I hate it. I hate it had to happen this way, man.
And then not only that, but just for me having just another child that's not by you, I don't want Renzo and CJ to, if they're gonna be in the same household, I don't want them to be raised differently.
This dude said, I gotta love CJ because that's my son, brother. Okay, so you wouldn't love CJ if the baby wasn't here, is what you saying. Why not love him? Because he's a baby and he's part of Queen. Facts. Because he don't give a fuck about Queen either, shit. Let's be honest.
Principles.
So I also have to, like, if whatever we teaching him, it's like, I want to make sure CJ or Renzo don't ever feel like they being raised different if they brothers. Like, I feel like if you raised under one roof, you should be raised the same.
Alright, y'all, let's get this shit popping. I said I wasn't going to do these videos no more, but man, just to watch this shit, it's like, just to see another female going through this shit is terrible, and I gotta speak on it. Clarence ain't shit, and she gotta get rid of him, man. I'm telling you,
I ain't say it, y'all.
A lot going on. Like, he's very manipulative, he's controlling. He wouldn't even let the girl talk in her own motherfucking video. Damn, can she speak? And then body language, when someone is like picking their fingernails, he like smacked their hands and was like, don't do that.
And I understand, like, a lot of people were saying in the comments down below, like, yeah, I would smack, you know, somebody's hands if they were biting their nails, I would smack their hand or whatever the case may be. I understand that. I get that completely. So we're going to let him have that one. But there's so many other signs that he is controlling that we can go ahead and, you know, we can swipe that under the rug. You feel me? But I'm just saying, it's more controlling ways than just that one thing. And if you can't see it when it's pretty in your fucking face, you know, hidden in plain sight, not even hidden, it's in plain sight. If you can't see it and you can't feel that energy coming through the video, then hey, I'm gonna need you to meditate. I'm gonna need you to get closer to God so you can feel energy, because you could feel that Queen was uncomfortable during that fucking video, and you could feel that Clarence was trying to intimidate her through the video as well by looking at her in a certain way, and you could just tell that she was like, man, I'm not feeling this shit. I want to say so much, but I can't say nothing because I might, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Her life is not hers anymore, guys. Her life is no longer hers. So, yeah.
She was like, I'm just cleaning under my nail. But then she was like, okay. Like, she really follows his command, and now that he sees that, he's running with it. He on Twitter talking about you'll never find nobody better than me. How about you get the fuck out the way and see then? And then he's stressing her and the baby out because she loves Jesus and he doesn't. This is not going to end very well. Talking about they got different ways they was brought up, different beliefs and all of that. You cannot be pressuring her like that while she pregnant, man. She shouldn't have to stress about what she's going to teach her baby and it's not even here yet. That shit is not cool. He's super controlling.
But I will also say this too. I feel like maybe that conversation shouldn't have been put on a video. I think that type of conversation should probably just be between you guys. And, you know, it is what it is. You can post whatever you want to post. But I just feel like that's something that should have been handled off camera. And I don't believe, because she's saying that she doesn't need that type of stress right now. They don't need to be talking about that. And the baby's not even here. But eventually that talk is going to need to be had. So I feel like better now than later. So when the baby does come, they're better prepared. So I do disagree with her on that. I do feel like it's a perfect time right now to go ahead and discuss those things before they become a bigger issue, you know. So at least both of you guys know what to expect when the baby is here. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if y'all agree or disagree.
And the way he sits up and stares at her to make sure she say the right thing.
Facts.
And she put her arms up in the air. Like, all of this shit is a cry for help, but she doesn't even know. And then the fact that she has low...
I don't agree with that either. I think she is fully aware and I think she knows, but she's too far deep in for her to turn back now.
Self-esteem a little bit, and she has, well, should I say self-esteem issues, and her being insecure. He plays on that. Flirts into the camera, you know, inviting these females to disrespect her on his pages, you know, with all the hearts and nasty shit that they be saying they want to do to him and all of that.
I won't say that either, though. I mean, because whether or not people are going to lust after you, whether you have a man or you post your man or you post your woman, whatever the case may be, there's going to be, if you're an attractive person to somebody, it's not going to stop them from leaving hearts under your shit or, you know, disrespecting the girl that you're with. You know, I mean, it is what it is, especially when you're a public figure. It's gonna happen, you know, so I disagree with that.
And he, you know what I'm saying, he just provokes those women. That's what I'm saying. And that plays on her insecurities. You can clearly tell she just wants and needs his approval so bad.
But let me also say this, Clarence is insecure too, so he wants other people's approval as well, which is why sometimes he does do the stuff that he does, you know. But at the same time, you can't fault the nigga for, you know, feeling himself and shit and taking a little video and posting it on Instagram or taking a picture with his shirt off on Instagram. I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest, because nobody really knows the intentions of Claire or not, you know. Maybe he's just feeling sexy for the day. Ain't nothing wrong with embracing your beauty, embracing your body, whatever the case you want to do. But if it's coming from a place where you're needing validation from other people, then that's where it's toxic, you know.
Let me tell you what pissed me off the most. There's the part in the video, not even when baby CJ was crying. Let's get to this part first. So she said, I should be doing videos right now. This nigga gonna say, well, we only got one memory card. Well, bitch, why are you the one uploading? She's the superstar. She's on tour. If you know y'all going on tour, why would you not make sure she got what she need? Why your damn sister, supposed to be her manager, don't make sure she got a fucking memory card so she can record her time on her motherfucking tour? Why are you uploading videos? Don't nobody want to see you except for them thirsty hoes.
That's it. Point blank period. Because I can't make it through a CLARENCENYC TV vlog. I can't. Especially by himself. Maybe if Queen is in it. Because Queen has personality. Queen's goofy. I fucks with her. But Clarence... crickets, nigga.
They need to get off your dick with they dumb asses. They probably dusty as... Alright, my bad. I don't mean to get in my bag. I just hate the way he doing her. And I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Clarence and his sister is using Queen as a hustle.
Of course.
And you know how I know? He don't even look at her the same no more. Like, he used to have this look in his eye when he was trying to really get put on. Now that he all the way on, he's inside, he's in control, I can just tell that in the beginning, him and his sister had a talk. She was the target. She was hot, popping. I'm not saying she not now, because right now she's at her highest point so far.
I agree. He was a lot more humble back in the day. He was a humble nigga back in the day, I feel like. just based off of their videos together and shit like that, I feel like he's always had this narcissistic personality or whatever. I feel like he's always been very selfish, just his vibe. But I did feel like there was a moment in time where like he really felt something genuine for her, you know. But I feel like shit, things have changed, you know. Now he's in control, just like what she said. Now he's in control. He knows that he can get away with certain shit. And I feel like everything changed once the whole breakup situation happened. Queen left to go to New York. It's like when she left to go to New York, they made some type of agreement and nothing was the same type shit. You know, she gets signed. You know, she has this new manager, this new nigga in her life. She doesn't know them from a can of paint. And I just feel like everything just went far too fast, way too fast. But I feel like this was the initiation for her to get into, if there was an Illuminati, get into that. You know, so yeah, man. I just feel like this shit goes way deeper than what we see on the blogs and what we see or what we hear on these T pages and shit. You know, I feel like this shit goes way deeper. I feel like Chris knows way more. I feel like Chris knows that Queen wanted a higher superstardom. And in some ways, I feel like Queen actually sacrificed her marriage with Chris Sales to become a fucking mega superstar. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. It really is. Because Clarence will never be Chris. I'm not saying that Chris is like, oh, so much better than Clarence. But I felt that the love was real between them, even through the times where they had their hardships, just like any fucking relationship. Let's be honest, guys. You know, I just feel like this shit right here has never been genuine with Clarence and Queen. Maybe at the beginning, but slowly, you know, I feel like Clarence took advantage of her at her most vulnerable time. You know, y'all can disagree if y'all want to, but you know, and Queen being Queen, she's a Libra. She's a Libra, and if you don't know about signs and stuff, I get it. But if you look it up, Libras are quick to move on after a breakup, you know. And I feel like she just moved on too quick. Chris moved on too quick. They're both Libras. And I feel like what both of them should have done was just took time to be alone, find themselves, and find their own happiness so they can be complete without somebody, if that makes sense. I think my memory... Oh, no, we'll be good.
You know what I'm saying? Popping. But they knew what they were doing, okay? Look at how his sister be talking to her and shit. The videos are all over YouTube. Disrespectful,
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? And then people said she was better off with Chris. I don't believe that either. Because of...
And I won't say that either. I won't say that she was better off with Chris, but I say that Chris was definitely a better match for Queen. Absolutely 100%. And I'm not taking that back at all. I won't say that Chris and Queen would have lasted because, you know, it seemed like both of them were just going separate ways, which happens when you get married, you know, young. Not in every situation, but a lot of times when you get married young, what you want... I remember my dad used to always tell me, you know, you might want this type of girl right now, but 5 years later, you're probably going to want something different, you know, because you change, you're going to change, you're going to evolve, and if y'all are not evolving and growing together, then eventually y'all are going to go y'all separate ways type shit, you know, so... yeah.
If a man is going to be cheating on you, especially unprotected, he's putting your life in danger, and he's also mentally abusing you at the same time. So how is it that you guys think she's better off with Chris? Why? Like, they both toxic to her, you know what I'm saying? And dude, you talking about she'll never find nobody better than you. You was a level up from Chris. All she could do was level up.
I don't think that was a level up, to be honest. Leave me a comment down below, and if y'all think Clarence was a level up, I think you're wrong. I think Clarence, the only reason why Clarence ain't fucking up, if he isn't fucking up, because he may be fucking up, he just might be slick about the shit, but if he isn't fucking up, why do you think he's not fucking up? Because the nigga's trying to stay up. Now, I feel like when it gets to the point where he feels like he's up enough, he might up and leave. And I feel bad for Queen if that ever happens, okay?
So I don't know what you're talking about. You keep fucking up. There's other dudes out there that'll take better care of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh goodness, it sucks to see a female have to go through this. Queen has to really look inside herself and see her worth. I heard her speaking the other day, and she said, people keep saying that I don't know who I am yet. Yeah, well, you better fucking find out.
Because you don't.
You're the superstar.
You don't.
That nigga shouldn't be making no videos on his whack ass channel while you're on tour. What the fuck? And then when the baby kept on saying, mommy, mommy, you sitting there trying to seek his approval and he petting your head like you a fucking dog or something. Like, what the fuck? You gotta look, girl, you better get it together. Like,
she obviously emotional, but I understand because it does make you feel some type of way when you see certain shit going on, you know.
And the baby just calling you and you ignoring him. I wonder how Chris looks at that video. Like, damn, answer the baby. That nigga ain't going nowhere. And I also want to speak on the fact that Queen used to get her baby all the time. Okay, what happened to going to the park and everything, taking out time for you and CJ? You know why you don't do that? Because that nigga wants all of your motherfucking attention. You can clearly tell, okay? Slamming the goddamn shutter on you while you talking. Like, come on, man. That dude is the reason why you get your baby every 3 weeks. It ain't no because of the distance. I know you wouldn't care about flying to go get him. I'm pretty sure Clarence told you that was too much and you should just do this and that. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about he give you advice. No, he give you orders. That's what he does. And you're afraid to lose him, and you're afraid of how it's going to look in the public eye if you get cheated on again or left. You know what I'm saying? Or have to break up. You're afraid of that. You talking about everybody in the comments want to see you hurt me. No, what she say? Everybody can't wait to see you hurt me. No, you can't wait to see if he gonna hurt you.
That's what he said, though. That's what Clarence said.
You can't wait. You're the one afraid and walking on eggshells and ignoring your son. Yes, I'm talking like this because this shit is sad. And I don't have to know them personally because they put their whole entire life out there. And that's what comes with it. You're going to get judgment from people. And then you're going to say eventually that people probably need to mind their business. But when you give them your business for them to think on it.
That's true. And that's why I don't vlog like I used to, okay? That's why I choose to do reaction videos on other people's lives than put my own motherfucking business out, okay? And I appreciate everybody who respects that. Anyways, guys, leave your thoughts and comments down below. I think I've said enough throughout this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know exactly how you feel, okay? Comment down below and let me know. Make sure you like this video. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I post another little ass video. Make sure that you DM me at DZStodology101 and let me know what to react to next. Tell a friend to today ain't your mama today Uncle Joe. He's still a hoe. And I will see y'all in tomorrow's motherfucking video. Let's get it, baby. We out.
Who fuck you better? You know I do. Fuck up the room.